Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're back at it again with the split pushing fiasco deck. We end up having the flying machine, we have the Royal hogs and the barbarians, all for poison and fireball bait. We have zap bait with the bats and the goblin gang, and then of course we're gonna have snowball and poison. And we have poison instead of fireball in this deck because I hate losing to Lava Hound clone, and if you have fireball you pretty much automatically lose to them. So check out this deck for grand challenges or hit it up on the ladder and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. Alright, we're gonna go split goblin gang in the back. We're gonna see what's up. Sauce out of good luck here. What does this man have in store for us? We see skeletons, so it's probably gonna be 2.9 or 2.6. Never mind, it's gonna be bandit. Okay, dude. I was waiting to see if he was gonna log or something. I'm gonna go bats here as well. It's gonna be a fast miner poison deck probably with hunter. See if he hunters here. Bomb tower, okay. That's respectable. I could have snowballed at the king. I didn't realize where it was placed. It's okay though. Alright, so we know that he's definitely running miner poison with probably musketeer here and barbarian barrel, bats, and bandit. So we'll see. No, actually he had snowball, right? He didn't have barbarian barrel. All good. All good, boys. Pretty good matchup for me if I play this perfectly. I need to apply a lot of aggression. The bomb tower does hard counter the royal piglets, which is difficult, but I can still win this. I just need to go opposite lane of him. Fly machine should lock and get a ton of damage. Poison comes down, killing the musketeer. The goblin gang right now. I'm gonna ice golem right in front so those bats don't get on top. But it's so much damage. So when you're playing against miner poison, they want to go same lane as you and then counter push after. You want to go opposite lane of them. You never want to give them that value. So he's gonna bomb tower. That's the one scary thing right now. I expect a bomb tower right on these royal piglets. I'm going to go bats here. I'm going to have to go for barbarians. I'm going to go pretty close to my tower. That one bat is going to do an incredible amount of damage. I'm going barbarian, so then it's actually going to get on top of the miner. Don't get it twisted. I did not want to allow him to get all that damage on top of that barbarian with the dash. I went really close to my tower because it was obvious he was going to go in for a miner, and I wouldn't have had anything to tank or kill the miner because the miner was going to be tanked for by the bandit, and then my barbs would have been so high up that it wouldn't have mattered for me. It would have been really bad, actually. I end up going in for bats. Flying machine. Since he only has poison, we could actually just go in for royal piglets here. And now he's going to probably bomb tower and poison, potentially. A snowball here, because then those bats die, and then the fly machine locks on the tower, potentially. Easy poison value. Don't really care about the musketeer that much, though. Do the same thing again. Get enough value here. As long as the bandit dies, we're fine. Then I end up going in for the same push. When he goes in for bats, I snowball immediately. He's going to go for musketeer, though. Did he get down in time? He did. Okay, very well played. I need to switch up my plays. I'm going to have to play pretty aggressive here. Got to kill that bandit. I can split the piglets now. Oh, that's going to be a ton of damage. Okay, we're vibing here. That's great. He used his bats. I want to kill that bomb tower. If we get the fly machine on top, we win the game. So I'm going to go for the snowball. Really want to get that fly machine on top. Oh, it went on top of the wrong thing. No, it went on top of the tower. We're chilling. I can eat that. I can eat the bandit. I have to. So then I have enough elixir. He went in for the snowball on the wrong thing. We're doing so well now. Okay, here we go. He went for snowball so I can go bats. If that fly machine locks on, we win. I'm going to go for a giant snowball so the fly machine hopefully locks on top of the tower instead of the... does not. Gonna play really aggressive here. Gonna get back to bats. I think we outcycle. If I get one bat on the tower, I win the game. So I'm gonna go for the snowball. I just want to make sure that we get some damage here. Oh, it's so tough, man. Goblin gang at the river. Really just trying to outcycle him at this point. If that sequence of I going for a snowball here. I think I might win. I think I barely win this. Potentially, we activate King Tower. Let's go, guys. Oh my god. So happy to win that. That snowball OP. Alright, we're going to end up going for bats here. This guy's going to end up going for a Barbarian, so we're just going to go for an Ice Golem. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs. Since I have bats, I want to use them to the full potential. Okay, we see Barbarian, guards. The guards are just going to die to the bats, so that's really good. And we get a ton of damage with the piglets. Don't know what this is. Is this going to be Mega Knight? Royal Giant. Okay, so we're going to go Barbs right on top. Shut down the RG. It's going to get one hit on our tower, not two. And then the Electro dies too. I'm going to just poison this, so then the Furnace does not get any more damage on our tower. That's brilliant for us. It's actually really good. Sayonara Furnace. The first Fire Spirit gets clipped. Actually, the second one does too. But if the first one does, then that's all it takes for it to deny all damage. You know he's Barbarian Barrel, so I want to go Goblin Gang on the side that he doesn't get any damage, so then I can eat it. Yeah, it was very obvious that he was going to do that. Now I can go for Royal Hogs, Ice Golem, in the lane that I want. I get a ton of damage here, man. Let's go. Royal Piglet's coming through, turning him into bacon. They're like, yo, you think we're bacon? Yeah, right. I'm going to go for Fly Machine on top of the Baby D instead of Snowballing because it gives me counter push potential. He still has to deal with this. See what he does to it. I can go Goblin Gang because he doesn't end up having a Barbarian cycle right now. We outcycle him for sure. Never mind. It was just a prank, guys. I thought we had a faster cycle. I got to give him a well played for that one because I thought for sure we outcycled him there. He must have barely been back to it. A little bit unfortunate that he's going to end up having those Fire Spirits connect, but there's nothing I can really do about it. And then also, why would you do that? Because now you have no answer to the Royal Hogs. So let's show you the pain train here. I can go Ice Golem, so then it's going to tank for the Fire Spirits. Then go Barbarians, Goblin Gang here. You're going to go Barbarian, and then we have Goblin Gang on the other side, so this is awesome for me. I can also go for a Fly Machine. Yeah, I don't know why he went in for the Furnace. Yes, it was a threat to me, right? It was really annoying because now I can't poison it. But if you go for it on that side, then I just rush opposite lane and we assert the dominance that way. So I'm going to go in for another Royal Hogs. He's definitely going to end up trying to use this wave of Fire Spirits, and I actually just want to Giant Snowball it early so then it doesn't get on top. We're actually able to slow down the RG as well, and we're doing really well. I can just go for a Fly Machine to damage down that Baby Dragon. And it looks like we might even get a 3 crown. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to go Ice Golem just to make sure the Baby D doesn't have a sneaky ninja moment and decide to go towards my King Tower. We're not about that at all. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Able to defeat Royal Giant with Furnace. Easy peasy. Peace out. Snowball's so good, yeah. Snowball's OP. Snowball won me a few games so far. Straight up, just did. Alright, we got a good game. Let's toss out a good luck here. We see minions. So when we see minions, it's probably going to be a Mega Knight or just straight up Ram Rider deck. Definitely going to be Ram Rider after seeing minions, though. It's probably going to be Ram Rider spam after seeing the Ice Golem and minions, though. We'll see if I'm wrong. Maybe it's going to be something different. Oh. I think it's still Ram Rider. Alright. I was going to say it could be P.E.K.K.A, but he has Ice Golem, so there's no way. I'm going to go Barbarians, same lane as the Bandit. He's going to Fireball. Okay, this is a little bit scarier than I expected, but we're fine still. He ended up using the Fireball, so I want to go in for Royal Hogs in the right-hand lane, where he doesn't have any damage. And then I can go for a Snowball here. I wasn't expecting him to go for a Musketeer. That would have been so much better to go in for a Poison, but it's okay. Live and learn. Now I know what he's going to do to me. I can Goblin Gang here. Shut down that Bandit, and then just Ice Golem on top of the Musketeer, and we'll be fine. To wait for those Spear Goblins to die. Then Ice Golem, when it's in range of the tower. It was a little bit hard to know when the Spear Goblins are going to die. I had to time that pretty well. And we know he's got Fireball, so this is not easy. When they have Fireball for your Barbarians are essentially useless, but then he doesn't have a counter to the Royal Piglets unless he ends up having Mega Knight plus Fireball, and that's really, really bad for me then. I'm going to go for a Fly Machine. Maybe we can bait out a Fireball here. I'm hoping. I'm going to go Bats. I should be able to shut it down. I'm going for a Snowball to deny all damage, just in case. I had to drop a lot of Elixir there, but I didn't want to go for Barbarians to get Fireballed, so that was the most important thing there. I'm going to go split Goblin Gang. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs as well. I'm not going to go into that Musketeer. He's going to Fireball it, then I get free Barbarians. Even Barbarrel, that's a huge overextension. 6 Elixir for 5, we'll take it. Then he doesn't have Fireball and Cycle for the Barbarians. I'm not going to drop Barbs, though. Not going to drop them just yet. I'm going to cycle them in the back in case he goes either lane. I could have just gotten away with an Ice Golem, and I did. Worked out pretty well for me. I go Flying Machine in the middle. And since he went in for an Ice Golem that lane, I can go Bats on the other side. Get away with that. Easy poison value, we'll snag that. Ice Golem here. Try to drop our Barbarians away from our Flying Machine a little bit. And we shut everything down. Brilliant for us. We're going to go Royal Hogs. Going to go for Bats. Do some nice split pushing mechanics with our Flying Machine. It's so hard to deal with the Flying Machine, man. You can miss it, and honestly, I feel like the Flying Machine is not an overpowered card. It is probably the most hated card, a detested card in the game, though, just because of that mechanic. If you miss it, you lose the game, and it's a severe punish. So yeah, dude, I feel your pain. That's why we have Flying Machine in the deck. It's just really difficult to play against. I went for the prediction Fireball on top of the Royal Hogs. That would have been amazing. It's going to poison. Sauce out a good game, a well played, and a peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. This guy's most likely running RG after seeing the Furnace, Baby Dragon, and Mega Minion. I'm just going to go split our Barbarians, so then our tower will be able to damage down that Baby Dragon, so we won't have to deal with that at all. I can go in for Bats here, and I can also go in for Royal Hogs whenever I want to. Not going to do that immediately. He's actually going to go in for an Electro right on top, so we're going to go for Goblin Gang on top of his Electro, shut it down. Snack and a half, boys. And I'm a little bit scared. A little bit scared of him going for an RG immediately, but he doesn't. I'm going to wait for the next wave of Fire Spirits, and I'm going to clip them with the poison. Last possible second, go in. RG it is, so I'm going to end up going for an Ice Golem here, and then I want to go in for Barbarians. Those Fire Spirits will die, so they will not make their way towards the Barbarians. Great for us. He's going to get one, no, he's going to get 2 RG hits. I can go in for Bats here. We're going to see if he has Fireball or Lightning. Could be a little bit hard for us if he has Fireball, but hoping that he has Lightning. So the Barb will get a ton of hits. The Baby Dragon's coming down. I could end up going in for Royal Hogs on defense, so then we end up tanking for a lot of the Baby Dragon hits. And then we also probably bait out a Furnace that we do damage to here. We'll see, though. He's going to Furnace? No, he's not going to. He's just going to go in for guards. Okay, that's pretty good for me as well. So the way that I want to approach this is I want to just go in for a Fly Machine. And that will do some damage to the Furnace. So that's really good for me as well. He's going to go for an Electro, so we're just going to snowball this, so then hopefully we win this interaction. Kill the Electro Wizard, and then we also kill the Furnace. Then I'm going to end up going for an Ice Golem here. He ends up spending even more Elixir. I'm going to end up going for Bats on top of the Mega. See if he has Fireball. He'll do it if he has Fireball here. He has to. If he doesn't, he has Lightning. Okay, he's Lightning. I'm going to go Poison here. It's going to be a ton of damage. We know for a fact this guy's going to end up going in for an RG. End up going in for a Fly Machine. Definitely going for a Snowball just to slow down that RG and slow down the Electro. Push it out of the way. Don't have to deal with that. Awesome for me. Then I can go in for Royal Hogs again because we have a Fly Machine. Tanking for it is awesome. Going to go for Bats as well. And I think we get a couple hits and at least win the battle at the river. So at bare minimum, we win the battle at the river, and that's great. So I need to go in for another Ice Golem. Tank for the Baby Dragon. Going to go for a Poison on top of the Furnace so we don't have to deal with that. I'm going to get ready and raring to go with the Fly Machine here. And he's going to start up an RG soon, so I have to go in for Barbarians right on top. Unfortunate that he has Mega Minion. I'm just going to go in for a Giant Snowball to make sure that we win that battle. Super important to keep your Flying Machine alive because that's the thing that you want to stack. You want to show your Flying Machine some love. You want to show that you respect him. And we're going to end up going in for a Royal Hogs again, and we should win the game now. He's going to go in for a Furnace soon, but we're just going to pre-poison. No, he doesn't. He goes in for Baby Dragon because he didn't have it back in cycle. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, Yulo. When are you going to hit 1 million challenge cards? I have no idea, man. I don't really look at that stuff too much. Okay, so we see Minor. We're going to go in for Bats here. Definitely want to go in for Royal Hogs and counter push. He's going to go in for a Poison, so this guy's super aggressive. So what I want to do is I want to end up going in for Goblin Gang, and then I want to go in for Royal Hogs. I want to split the majority of the Goblins on the right-hand side, so if he Barb Barrels or Logs, he's not going to be able to hit that. He's going to go in for a NATO, but the Stab Goblins stay alive, and we're going to get a ton of damage. Thankfully, that Piglet is going to be tanky for that one Goblin. Steve is putting in the work, putting in the pain, and making this guy suffer for his horrible decision-making. Going in for the log on that side was crazy, dude. If you just logged the right, you were chilling, bro. You were chilling. Gonna go in for an Ice Golem here. Gonna go in for a Giant Snowball. So he's gonna have NATO, Poison. Oh, this is gonna be a frustrating deck to play against, I can already tell you. There's no way that I'm able to drop anything on top of that because that Miner's just gonna wreck me. So I just poisoned his tower. Felt like that was the appropriate maneuver. Maybe he can damage it from a distance with Fly Machine. Be another pretty good play. Hopefully he doesn't have Fireball with this, but we'll see. He just used Poison, so I kind of doubt it. He's going to go NATO it. We should be able to kill the Ice Wizard here, and we should be able to take tower. He's going to Valkyrie as well, so he's got a pretty good counter to us. He's going to have Valkyrie, NATO, Tesla, Poison. Oh, it's a little bit scary, man. I can't really do anything. I'm going to have to go Goblin Gang on this, and I don't want to, but it's going to be log value. Yeah, I was scared about the pre-poison, quite frankly. Do I want to go in for Barbarians? I think he'll poison it. If I drop Bats, he 100% poisons it. If he just goes Valk, I can poison that and get value. It's okay for me. Even Teslas, that's great. It's phenomenal for us now. Want to try to get a Fly Machine on top of the Miner. Maybe I can like snowball it and then drop an Ice Golem to block it. We'll see. That's a really bad poison because now I can just drop Goblin Gang on top of the Miner. Be fine. He's going to rocket it and he misses. Oh, they swerved him. Let's go, guys. And Fly Machine coming in, putting in the pain. This deck is really a hard counter, but you need to play it a little bit better than this if you're going to win. It's difficult to maneuver around this for sure. But I just kept spelling him, and I put him in a situation where he's like, yo, he's not dropping squishy units on top of me. What do I do? And yeah, he might even take a tower just because it is such a good matchup for him. Yeah, and I can't drop Goblin Gang in the middle because then he's able to get a free log. He still has to log that because Poison only does 216, and he's not going to kill the tower, so that's going to be GG. Yeah, you needed log, dude. You don't even know your spell damage. You're running this stack. You're crazy. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. Completely finessed a hard counter there. Feels good, man.